Hello guys, how are you all? So I'm here once again. Today I decided to make a video about how to trying to find the kits from Akeruka, not the official Lelutka ones. I was having an issue to find them on Marketplace and I decided to come here on the main store. Alright, so as well organized they are, we have all the kits here on the wall near on the head. Alright, here guys, you can see dev kits. Alright, in this video I'm going to try to show you guys these kits, where to find them, which is over here-ish if you have some trouble in finding them. And also guys, we're going to try to export our kits, which comes in PSD file mostly. Alright, to work on Substance Painter. Alright. What we're going to do is download the kit and arrange the UDIMs on Blender, and then load it to Substance Painter so we can work around with this, paint across the meshes. Alright, I'm not going to put the HD layers here guys, but I'm going to show you in a bit. First of all, here on the star, alright, we have the kits. Here you guys are going to decide which kit you're going to work, of course. And each kit has its own sources, so of course if you guys want to work with the female one, you want to click on this one, the male one on this one, the newer baby faces will be on this one. I will try to make these steps with the female and the baby one. Okay guys, so that's about it. You guys click on this, click the lever, right? Then you guys add the little bag that comes with it and just unbox it. Okay guys, as I told you guys before, each kit has its own sources. If you guys click on this one here, you will receive this note card here explaining a bit about it and the meshes and the sources you need. We're going to be using the head and HD layers kit. Okay guys, just copy this link over there and paste on your browser. Alright, so I did this with both the female and the baby one. I haven't downloaded the baby one still, but I had downloaded the female one. Okay guys, this kit here, it's the same kit that I showed you when Akeruka launched this kit. Alright, it possibly is the same. Okay, so with our Photoshop here, okay, we need to have a 3D feature of Photoshop. I'm using the Adobe Photoshop 219 CC extended. Okay guys, you guys need a Photoshop with 3D features. Okay, possibly here guys, just a hint before continuing, if the kit comes with an OBJ file, it already has the correct parameters to follow, but we'll try it in a bit. So we download this, we open our Photoshop. Okay, so we go to open, then you're going to open the file. Right, we're gonna open the file. Right, HD layers guys. Alright, so here in the files, it looks complicated guys, but you just need to pay attention. Alright, what we are doing here is just transferring the mesh to an OBJ for us to change the UDIMs, for us to work seamlessly through the meshes. I will not work with the HD layers on those on this tutorial, okay guys? That's why here in Photoshop with a clean version, you're going to click here twice on this little box. Alright, you guys can see, check if it is really loading as a 3D. Okay, just drag the head around a little. Clicking on this box over there, we have the HD layers that are attached to the head. In this case, on the Akeruka kit, it is attached to the head itself, so it will not show you much on the mesh itself. Where is it? Okay, this is for working here in Photoshop. You can do this process and make the UDIMs for the HD as well if you want, but requires a little more attention, okay? The easier way I found is just here on Photoshop, just select the HD parts, alright? Just leaving the skin and the HD ears, alright? Those three here you can delete on the female one, right? So just delete the objects. Okay guys, if you guys come here to the layers, you guys can see that it has no mesh here but the ears and the skin, because I deleted it. Okay, so here guys on the 3D, okay, after you're done this, go to 3D here-ish. Alright, so export 3D layer. Go to a front object. Alright, select OK. And just save as some object here, okay? I'm just replacing because I have already done this, so just export it. Alright guys, now with our Blender here in a 2.88 or newer versions, okay guys, this will work. On older versions this will not work. But anyways, we were just assigning the UDIMs to the meshes, which in this case is the head and the ear only, alright? Given the fact if you want to put the HD layers, as I told you. So here we can select all, the scene here. You go to File, you go to Import our object, which is on object extension here. Let's find her, right, and import. Right, so there she is. Okay, guys, so here you guys will here to see what's going on. First of all, we need to have two materials only here, for instance. Okay guys, we will need to make a trick for this, but before doing anything, just leave it as it is, okay? So here we go to UV editing. Okay guys, UV editing. Here you guys will just drag this little arrow over there. Okay. You guys will create a new image layer. Try to make the bigger you can for those pixels in here-ish, okay? Click OK. Alright guys. Here on this panel, you're going to click on source. You're going to click on UDIM tiles for now, okay? Here guys, on the UDIM tiles, you guys will choose how many tiles you want. In this case you need two, one for the head and one for the ear only. That's different from the body tutorial that I made, which you use four, okay? Or in this case, if you want to use the HD layers, you're going to make as much as you need. So we need two, okay? Just click that. Haven't erased our materials here. If you go over there, we still have the skin on the materials here guys, sorry. You guys will still have the skin and the ears. So you want the skin to be on the first tile and the ears on the second, or vice versa, doesn't matter. So you guys will click here, you want the skin to be on the first one, and on the tiles you guys will click on the first one, which is the 0, 1. Here on the ears you guys will make the same, but you guys don't click the 0, 2. So the materials that we select here will be on the one. So we select, let's click again, let's change, okay? Let's select here. Select the ears, okay, it's not correct, you're going to click on 0, 2. Okay, let's try to see the selected one, the selected one. It's on the materials, okay guys, in this case. Select the face. Click here, let's try to click assign here. Deselect. The ears, click on the UDIM 2, select and assign. Let's see that if that works. Okay guys, something's happening here that wasn't supposed to happen, but okay, the selected one, the select to be on the first tile sign. Okay, let's try to see what happens here guys, quickly. If you guys want to test, just go to export, OBJ, selection only, and export. Okay guys, possibly it will come with a lot of unwanted things here, but let's see if that works out. Because the trick that I was talking about guys is that I needed to remove the materials so that could work, okay, because that was happening this thing here, right, that was not assigning a new tile on the face itself. Possibly that because I deleted the HD layer. So here what I found is just go to edit mode, okay, and I mean go to object mode. We want to take out our materials, okay guys. If you guys take out the materials, it will possibly make one from ground zero here. Let's go export obj and see what happens. There you go, guys. The Substance Painter make a new UV for the head, and it's on a material only tile here. So you can grab this and you guys can paint across here on the ear. Okay, guys. If you guys have a body for this, you can make the same steps. It's really similar to the body tutorial I made, but I'm just making with the Akeruka head itself to see if it works, because as far as I know, they do not have the Substance Painter kit cleaned and with the HD layers as Lelutka has. Okay, guys, I will link the Lelutka one for you guys to see how you can manage to work with this. It's kind of obvious. You guys will work similarly here, and without the issues of we carry on Photoshop, on glitching, on the seams, on everything. Working on Substance Painter is a lot more neat. Okay, guys, so that's why I'm showing you guys this. So coming back here again to Blender, guys, I know it seems a little confusing, but what we need to do here is, as we have one mesh here and two different textures, mostly if you load here on Blender, we only will see one texture, which is mostly the head one, and the ear will be out of the whole area. Which what we are doing here is just assigning a new tile to work on that mesh that was out of the aisle. Okay, guys, that's pretty much it. Let's try to make with the baby face. Okay, so what I made here again, I just repeating, I downloaded the Akeruka kit, I went to the 3D, I exported the obj layer, okay, without the HD parts that were here on the 3D. You will find on the little box, clicking twice here, just delete the HD layers, but the ears and the head. Okay, guys? And as I told you guys before, if you want to make the UDIMs for the HD, you guys will follow the same steps, but here on Blender, you guys will create more, and you guys will not delete that. But I found a little complicated because the HD, it's really close to the mesh and I couldn't find it. That's why I haven't done it. But it's really easy. Just pay attention to the materials here. If you load to the Substance Painter, it is missing some UDIMs here. Try to use this trick. Just go to here in Blender, sorry, and materials, just before exporting, just remove it. Okay, so let's try to make with the baby one. I'll try to make with the obj file that they provided. I'll try to make with the PhD as well. Okay, I haven't downloaded this. Okay, guys, so here let's try to download the obj and the PSD. Okay, let's see what happens. The obj files always need this MTA file associated with it, so if you download an obj, please download this MTA file, because it is there for a reason, right? I cannot explain why now, but it has a reason. So download those. Okay, let's see here what we got. So let's try to see here. So this baby face here, guys, really quickly here, actually I'm about to make some videos about those new baby faces, because they share the Evox mapping. So a good thing here, right, guys? So you can try to make for those, but I will make a separate tutorial for this on the baby one, along with the Toodle-Doo body and everything. Okay, guys. So let's try to load that kit. I'm loading this baby face here, guys, just so guys to see that it can do with any kit that you have there. So let's try to open this OBJ here. Okay, guys. So again, we have our female head dish here, at least for Boon add-ons. Okay, so let's try what we get when we load the OBJ provided by Akeruka itself for the baby one. Okay, I think that it might be a little more updated, but I'm not sure. All right, let's find out together here. Discard this one. Let's see what we have with the baby one. Yes, guys, it happens the same as we managed to do earlier. Okay, we had a missing UDIM here. Okay, so here quickly on Blender, I'll open new project here so you don't get lost. Let's import our OBJ. In this case, guys, as in this kit, the store provided the OBJ, it's not really necessary, you guys, to open the Photoshop one and exporting. Okay, just pay attention to which kit have those features or not, of the OBJs or not. So there we go. Let's go to import our OBJ for our baby head. I know it seems like really complicated, guys, but it is not. It's just some steps you need to pay attention, okay, guys, and those softwares are really nice to work. So it's a really small things to get around to work with those. Possibly Akeruka will make some kits that are updated with Substance Painter, as Lelutka did. I heard today they made a new partnership or something, so now Akeruka is not advanced, is Akeruka Evox. Okay, guys. Anyways, so let's import our OBJ for the baby face. Let's see what happens. So as I did before, I like to see what we have here. Alright, is something that I did before. We have the skin and the ears as materials. Let's go to our UV editing again. Let's go to our UV editing again. New image. Let's put the size we want. Choose source UDM tiles. put how many tiles you want, which in this case is 2. Rightish. Okay. So now you're going to select all to see what's happening. Yes, we have the ears, we have the face. Let's go to materials here, guys. And try to make the same thing here, removing the material so it creates a new ones here. Hopefully it will work. Let's see. So select all, export obj, select it only, select it only, and I will make a new file here so we don't get lost. And now we can try to load this again on Substance Painter. Right. Always new here, guys. When you load the mesh, always click on new. Right. Our baby X OBJ. Discard the older one. And there it is, guys. We have our face. Okay. And our ear. Okay, guys. So you guys can work now with the baby face, but you have the baby faces that goes along with the doodle-doo and everything, which is a cool thing. Some new tutorials will come with about baby faces along with the Evox. Okay, guys. But for the purpose of this tutorial, I think that was about this, guys. Just trying to show you how to export those meshes and to make our little kits for us to work with our Evox shared maps. Okay, I was having some trouble finding the kits, and the Akeruka make an awesome job just putting them there on our faces. Okay, guys, that's about it. Here you guys will work here as usual. So thank you guys for watching and happy creating. See you next time.